Is Viktor Gyökeres the right man to help Arsenal balance the equation of not winning trophies? Is he the player that will come in and end an era of Arsenal not winning trophies and take Arsenal to an era of winning cups? Because if excitement was to be redefined today, then the new definition has to be Arsenal fans. Because that news of Viktor Gyökeres, when it broke into the internet, if there's people that are excited, it is us Arsenal fans. And boy, oh boy, we are super excited. But the question is this: who is Viktor Gyökeres? And why does Arsenal need Viktor Gyökeres? Before I dig into why Arsenal needs Viktor Gyökeres, I want to take a look and just give you an overview of who Viktor Gyökeres is and what Viktor Gyökeres has managed to do. Straight up, Viktor Gyökeres is a Swedish player who is 27 years of age, with an height of 187 centimeters. Basically, that is like 6 foot, which is very good height, and especially on those aerial balls that Arsenal has really capitalized on this season. He is right-footed and is naturally a striker. His preferred position of playing is basically number 9. And Arsenal, for the longest time, has been looking for a number 9. And this one is a natural number 9. Now, if I try to look at what he has done this season that has just ended at Liga Portugal, he has played 33 matches. And out of the 33 matches that he has played, he has scored 39 goals on the Liga Portugal. He has got 7 assists on his name that season that has just ended. His general or overview or average rating for the season that has just ended, Viktor Gyökeres has a rating of 8.3, which is just too good. And I don't care at this particular moment whether Liga Portugal is rated low as compared to the Premier League or not. What I care about is he a goal scorer? Yes, he is. I want to try and compare and look at Viktor Gyökeres and the performance of other strikers on that Liga Portugal. Now, on touches, he has got 90% touches as compared to other forwards on that Liga Portugal. He has got chances created 99%. Can you imagine? Not only is Viktor Gyökeres a goal scorer, but Viktor Gyökeres can also create his own chances so that he can score goals. Shots attempts 98% as compared to other forwards on Liga Portugal the previous season that has just ended. It only tells you that this is a player that can shoot. This is a player that is ready to score. And then aerial balls won, 24%. That is an area that he needs to improve on. And I'm trying to look at it in this angle. If Bukayo Saka is putting those crosses into the box, or even Martinelli on this side, on this other end, or even whoever that we're going to bring in as number 11, then those aerial balls are going to be so many that Viktor Gyökeres is going to be winning and even scoring. Goals, comparing to other forwards, 100%. Basically, it has to be 100%. Now, reason as to why Arsenal needs Viktor Gyökeres is because, number one, this is a true gunner. This is a player that wants to play for Arsenal. Because he's even willing to let part of his salary go into the negotiation of his contract, so that he can easily facilitate things, because he really needs and wants to move to Arsenal. And if there's one thing that football clubs need, or they always like to see, it is players that are willing to play for their club. Viktor Gyökeres has proven by this act of willing to let go of his salary that he's willing to play for Arsenal. And that is why we need him, because there is a whole different angle here. One player who wants to join a club, and another player who just wants to join because the club wants him. Viktor Gyökeres in this case is the one that is really in need of joining Arsenal. So it means, should he come in, he's willing to come and perform and, give Arsenal the result that Arsenal wants. Another reason as to why we need Viktor Gyökeres is because Viktor Gyökeres is naturally a number 9. This season that has just ended, so many games, so many balls were being created, opportunities, chances, but scoring was the problem. So many chances from Saka, Martinelli, some from Odegaard, even Partey, Declan Rice, but the point man to score was lacking. Viktor Gyökeres is naturally a number 9. And number 9 knows how to position themselves. He knows that if a winger, for instance, Bukayo Saka, has gone to dribble the ball to the sideways, is anticipating that probably Bukayo Saka can be able to shoot in that ball into the box, so he knows where to position himself as a striker. We need him. I look at games, and a couple of games from previous season and this season that has just ended. Games like Newcastle, home and away. Games like Aston Villa, the previous season, home and away. Games like Bournemouth. Games like Brighton. Games like West Ham. These are games that Arsenal was controlling. But unfortunately, Arsenal will not score. And not because they didn't want to score, because they lacked somebody that would just bang in the ball. Somebody that will just score easily and be able to help Arsenal win. Good example is what Liverpool has been able to do with Mo Salah. Mo Salah has been very instrumental for Liverpool this season that has just ended. Even on a game that you feel like they were not on the pitch that at 100%, Mo Salah will always create a chance or even score a goal, and of course helps them to, win the game. So we need Viktor Gyökeres. Another reason as to why we need Viktor Gyökeres is the fact that Viktor Gyökeres is a goal scorer. Arsenal, for the longest time, we've not had a striker. We've only been having false 9. Kai Havertz is not naturally a number 9. Merino is not naturally a number 9. Jesus too. And Jesus has got himself some injuries. This is a number 9. Somebody that is ready to come in and of course score goals. For the longest time, we've not been having. Now we have him. This is actually very exciting news to us as Arsenal fans, because Viktor Gyökeres is not only a dribbler. Viktor Gyökeres can create chances. Viktor Gyökeres can hold the ball. Viktor Gyökeres can shoot. Very, very exciting news. And as we get into this season that we are going to, should we crack that Viktor Gyökeres deal and be able to bring Viktor Gyökeres to Arsenal, then the future for Arsenal for this coming season is going to be as guaranteeing as it can be. It's going to be very exciting. And I can't wait to see the first day he steps foot on that pitch for Arsenal. Should we sign him? Because I will have that hope that this season or that season is not going to be another season that you're going to walk capless. I believe it's going to be a very successful season, because numbers don't lie. Numbers have never lied. And we are super excited. We wanted Sesko. And it's not to say that we don't like Sesko or he's not a good player. He is a good player. But he's not yet on the level of where a striker that is needed at Arsenal is. Because he's still on the rebuild. But Arsenal wants a complete striker. And we have in Viktor Gyökeres. Very, very exciting news. Anyway, that is Viktor Gyökeres. Do you think Viktor Gyökeres is going to help us win cups? And which cup do you think Viktor Gyökeres is going to help us win as the first cup? We have the EFL, we have the FA, we have the Premier League, we have the Champions League. Just let me know on the comment section there so that you can be able to keep on the conversation going. Anyway, the question that I have to you guys, are you excited like myself about this Viktor Gyökeres news? Talk to me in the comment section there. Let's keep the conversation going.